As each week passes with no rain, families like Danish Mushas are finding it increasingly harder to survive in Kitui County, a few hundred kilometers east of Kenyan capital Nairobi. Earlier this year, the United Nations Environment Program UNEP said particular parts of Kenya, Somalia, Djibouti, and Ethiopia are experiencing the driest conditions and the hottest temperatures since satellite record keeping began. Musha said that he now must resort to scavenging in forest and kill wild animals for food.
Kila jambo mazilingiana liramura ni manana aya kwa bodnya ne to meatagira zinyi mana tano badina kwa tazindizu ne kalika muzito ndi mala jojote kala ngwede katakale ile ne kabi mbalo ko nzezo ya yibera bikuzitu twanyenze die kala ngwede nikeza kwa zitu ndenge bila wambane kana lumulane yiranda manyo medio deuche baditsazu rebona tamoro rake takane to kutakwera ndure binda yomwe bindani eno ndo yunu to tuma mono nondo mbadi ute kwa zako kwa nomba iwe okoza wamba okoza dumula okoza leudo takane to menyama kwa no yoro nyamya bitu ka rodela kuda ndikozeyo.
Meanwhile, Felix Okech, head of refugees and relief operations at World Food Program Kenya, said that the number of people seeking emergency assistance in the region over the last couple of years has grown by millions, especially those who live in the area known as arid and semi-arid lands or ASALs.
The long rains have basically failed. Probably we'll see an increase to this number. So it's a really critical stage, and the impact of this drought is extremely serious, especially in the ASAs.
According to Okech, the nutritional values of what people manage to get isn't always adequate, and this will impact their health in the long term.
So we find situations where people reduce the intake, the amount of food they take in, which impacts on their health and also nutrition. We find people starting to pick on certain foods, basically to fill the tummy rather than also provide the nutrition requirements. And also people resorting to trying to access different sorts of food, like, getting food from the wild or hunting wild game, which they've not done before.
According to the 2022 Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change IPCC report, climate change means the situation can only worsen with water shortages and failures of agricultures and resulting loss of life. In Kenya alone, 4.1 million people require food assistance, and 1.1 million of this are in an emergency situation.